Don't skip this. Pre-wash your fabric. By the end of this video, you will know what is in your fabric and why you should pre-wash it before you start using it. Hi, I'm Linda Johnson and I've been quilting for over 20 years. Let me help you on your quilting journey. The main reason you want to pre-washing your fabric is fabric contains lots of nasty chemicals, some of which are toxic, including phenols and formaldehyde. In addition, I have heard from shop owners that upon receiving fabric, they had the pleasure of finding rodent droppings and urine in the box with the fabric. The big no-no to pre-washing your fabric are pre-cuts. So pre-cuts being jelly rolls, 2.5-inch strips, layer cakes, 10-inch squares, and charm packs, 5-inch squares, because they can just unravel and shred and you've lost a lot of usable space in that fabric. In order to make a quilt with pre-cuts, I suggest that you try not to put major colors next to each other like red and white, because the red will likely run into the white. The main colors that run tend to be reds, dark blues, and dark purples. In order to pre-wash your fabric, you want to wash it on cold and dry on warm. Use a starch or starch alternative to iron the fabric after washing. And yes, I know this is a pain because now you're going back and you're making your fabric all flat like it was when you bought it from the store, but this way you don't have harmful chemicals on it. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe for weekly videos on all things quilting. Since you stuck around to the end, I have one last tip to share. If you want to make sure that the color is set in your dark colored fabrics, like dark blue, dark purple, and all reds, use Retain Color Fixative on your fabrics. This is what a bottle of Retain looks like. You can find this in most quilt stores. How to use Retain is you put your fabric into a container full of very hot water with a small amount of Retain in it. 1 teaspoon of Retain for each yard of fabric. So you're not using a lot of Retain. You let that sit for 20 minutes. You rinse it, then throw it in the washing machine to wash. And you really need to wash this off your fabric because it does contain formaldehyde. And you might be saying, why would I want that on my fabric? You're getting that on your fabric if you're not pre-washing your fabric anyways. So by throwing it in the washing machine, you're going to be rid of it, but your colors are not going to run. I hope that helped. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye now.